Okay, I wanted to show you some of the things I bought. There's my toilet, my sink, my faucets, my shower head, all that's right there. It's kind of hard to find tall toilets. And what I mean by tall is not as tall as they are, well, let me put it this way. Chilenos are very short. So because of that, the toilets are very short. They're like hobbit size, literally. I mean, they're almost as small as you would expect to see in like a daycare. And it wreaks havoc on my back. So I was able to find a tall toilet. Here's an item I gotta buy. I have a table saw. It's an old one. It's really old. And it's cracked and it's broken and the base is broke on it, but it still saws wood, and for what we're doing it's good, so I'm kind of delaying that. I'll step outside and show you what else I got there. Okay, right there is the new concrete mixer I bought, the trailer, and the generator cover with the tarp, and the pedestal we made for the generator. I'll go down there and show them to you. Here's a pedestal we made, which has 3 breakers for it and 2 different circuits. It also has a voltmeter and a hertz meter on there, which don't work properly, so I'm going to order a digital one there that actually tells me a little bit more. All sits on a steel base that I welded up, my nasty welding, plugged into basically an extension cord that goes over to the welder. So I don't have to sit there and listen to the welder screaming. I know, oh, it also has a light bulb there. I know I need to put a roof over that. Yes, I do. I just have not had the time to do that. I typically keep it covered with a tarp, but neglected to do that last night. And we're wet, so I'll have to dry it out. Here's a little trailer I bought. It's a Thule Swedish trailer. It's okay trailer. It's aluminum. It's very lightweight. It does what they need to do though for carrying luggage and stuff like that, firewood. Here's the concrete mixer I bought. I paid about $800 for the concrete mixer. It's got a 2 horsepower electric motor. I like it. It's okay. I haven't used it yet, but so far, I mean, just from looking, I like it. Good sized barrel on it. I like that you flip it over like that. And here's the generator. My generator is a diesel generator. It's single cylinder, horizontal. The head's actually down at this end here, and it's 12 kW battery start, or you can crank start it. If you look right here, there's a crank right in there. It's got these little chintzy wheels on it. I don't like that. I need real wheels that can run around the lawn. I can, move it a little easier because it's heavy. I mean, it's really heavy. It's probably 600-800 pounds. It's a sipper. It doesn't burn a whole lot of diesel at all. It was built in Vietnam. It was engineered by Kubota, and actually they kind of oversaw the construction of them. So really it's a Kubota design, and it works. I mean, there's not a whole lot that can break on it because it's so simple. I mean, there's no electronics or anything like that. It's made for the average Vietnamese to be able to do what they want to do, and similar to what I'm doing. And what I didn't tell you is my concrete mixer, which you see there, is electric. Everything here is electric. They don't use motors a whole lot because gasoline is so expensive. The little engines, they don't use them very much. They like to use electric. So I have a generator. Why not use the electric off the generator for that? So one less thing to break, so to speak. But and having electric motors rebuilt here is not a real difficult thing, fortunately, is what I'm hearing. So I'll probably put new wheels on that, like lawnmower tires, which are, I got to chase those down without paying an arm and a leg. I have 2. So then we'll do that. And then we put an extension cord, which I showed you, and there's a coupling underneath the stool so I don't run over it. And that gives me a little bit further distance from the house or the cabin. So there's our septic tank still sitting there, our water line waiting to be filled in, and the big tower hasn't been built yet. That should be tomorrow, Saturday. All the steel here I bought to build my gate. That's 4x4 fence post, steel concrete post that I'm going to put in there. Tell you what I'm going to do out here on the outside real quick. Right here on this end is probably going to be about a 10-foot or 12-foot deck that's going to come out.